You want to try another sandwich, Cian?
A simple lunch of leftover beef stew and a plate of grilled cheese sandwiches. It's what the Suresi family shares.
Take one and dip.
Kenny Suresi lives on the Near Westside of Syracuse and has learned how to stretch the $400 he gets each month on food stamps.
Double bass action, I love it.
His monthly social security check helps pay the rent of the house he hopes someday to buy. For that, he's putting away $200 a month.
Cian will always have a home, even if something shall happen to us. I love you too.
Kenny Suresi's story is all too common among people living on the city's troubled Near Westside, where the jobless rate tops 40% and nearly half of all families live below the poverty line. A sad world where only about 30% of high school students graduate.
I want more. No? You want more? I think you have enough.
For the kids, it means their wants may not be met, only their needs are fulfilled.
Suresi is like so many others struggling on the west side, so frustrated at the lack of job opportunities. They sometimes, out of desperation, opt for easy money, taking shortcuts, selling drugs.
And that's what Suresi did in his past.
I had to injure people in order to make it known that you need to pay. Whether if it was myself personally doing it or if I had somebody come and visit them.
But life changed for him 5 years ago when he volunteered to help at the St. Lucy's food pantry.
Wow, this is a lot of groceries. What happened?
He wanted to serve his community and in a way, he says, to deal with his guilt. The St. Lucy's food pantry serves about 550 neighborhood families every year. People who are just like Suresi, in a financial hole.
The police should be able to get the drugs and stuff off the streets.
It's not for me no more. You know, it's just a bad side to live on, I think.
Tyvana James is the mother of 7 children, and like Suresi, she has problems putting food on her table and keeping her lights on. But in these hard times, she says, she can count on her neighbors.
I've been offered plates of food from people I don't even know in my neighborhood just because they love feeding their community.
The Near Westside initiative, started 6 years ago by Syracuse University, tries to help make housing more affordable for people like Suresi.
On every block in the Near West Side now you can see some sort of positive change, whether that be a new home that's been renovated that was previously vacant, or whether that be somebody new living in the community.
And although it's a high poverty neighborhood, a high crime neighborhood, Suresi doesn't mind living here.
I know I'm at home in this neighborhood. I don't have to live down here. I choose to live here.
Suresi says he's been offered jobs in other parts of the city, but he won't accept them. He's committed, he says, to living and building on what the West Side has to offer.
So I'll never move out of the West Side. There's a lot of ill people down here, and in their illness is my healing.
One man who looks out on what so many others have written off as a lost cause and sees instead a neighborhood of possibility. Reporting for NCC News from the Near West Side, I'm Nilanjana Gupta.